Let's try and pick up some sense of the names that have been selected and those that have not to be a part of Modi Sarkar 3.0. Two of my colleagues, Poulomi Saha and Aishwarya Paliwal, are joining us. I want to go across to Poulomi Saha first, and the 65 mantris who are likely to take the oath of office. Poulomi, your interpretation of the names that are part of the list and those that are not.
That's right, Rahul. What we're hearing is that at least 53 of these 65 are from the Bharatiya Janata Party and 12 others from the alliance partners. Obviously, we've spoken to some of the alliance partners. They would have hoped for better representation, including the TDP, which secured 16 Lok Sabha seats in these elections from the state of Andhra Pradesh. So they're getting just one cabinet and one MOS at the moment. Ram Mohan Naidu cabinet berth, and also Chandrasekhar Penisami is getting the MOS berth at the moment. They're hoping that during a cabinet expansion, subsequent cabinet expansion, there will be some bolstering of numbers as far as TDP is concerned. Though if it's 65 already, there's room only to include 15 more, possibly by the time that there is an expansion, and maybe others are accommodated as well. We're looking at, Rahul, the region-specific and the state-specific list at the moment, and it seems like Maharashtra has got a very good representation. No surprises over there, because at the end of the day, Maharashtra will go to polls by the end of this year in the month of October, and Mahavikas Aghadi has dealt a big blow to the Mahayuti in Maharashtra. Nitin Gadkari, Raksha Kharse, Pratap Jadhav, Piyush Goyal, Muralidhar Mohol and Ramdas Athawale. These are the ministers from the state of Maharashtra. Another state which has got a massive representation, Bihar. Jitin Ram Manjhi, Nityanand Rai, Ramnath Thakur from the JDU, Giriraj Singh BJP, Chirag Paswan LJP RV, Satish Chandra Dubey, Raj Bhushan Chaudhary Nishad and Lalan Singh. Again, a very close aide of Nitish Kumar, who will be inducted into the Union Council of Ministers. There is representation from all states. Uttar Pradesh, of course, if you look at the list otherwise of Bihar, Uttar Pradesh falls short because it's Rajnath Singh, Jitin Prasad, Pankaj Chaudhary, Anupriya Patel, Jayant Chaudhary, BL Verma. Telangana finds a better representation with Sanjay Bandi also making it alongside G. Kishan Reddy, who's already been part previously of the Union Council of Ministers. Haryana going to be very crucial. Three MPs who are making the cut: Krishnapal Gujar, Rao Inderjit Singh and Manohar Lal Khattar, former Chief Minister of the state. Two former CMs, of course, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Manohar Lal Khattar, who are being inducted into the Union Council of Ministers. Bad news for Paschim Bengal, West Bengal, because only Shantanu Thakur has made the cut this time around. The BJP, of course, suffered a huge jolt at the hands of the Trinamool Congress, down by 6 seats in the state of Bengal. Earlier, they had at least 4 ministers: John Barla, Nishit Pramanik, Subhash Sarkar and Shantanu Thakur. Only Shantanu Thakur is being re-inducted into the Union Cabinet.
So what seems very clear, Poulomi, is that states that are headed to the elections, states like Maharashtra, states like Jharkhand, states like Haryana, those are the states that are getting extra weightage, and those where the BJP hasn't done well. Uttar Pradesh, given the size of the state, has lesser ministers this time. West Bengal, as well, as you pointed out, lesser representation. Whoever performs gets ministers. Wherever you haven't done well, they've kind of scaled back.
That's right. That is the sense that you're getting if you look at, like I said, Bihar, of course, interestingly, I said, has about 8 who are being inducted into the Union Council of Ministers. Uttar Pradesh, of course, the number is 9 at the moment. As we see, Kamlesh Paswan stands confirmed, and SPS Baghel, again, Agra MP, who held the health portfolio previously. He is also being re-inducted into the cabinet. But yes, good representation for the state of Maharashtra. Also, the representation for the state of Gujarat has gone up in this Union Council of Ministers. So there's Amit Shah, there's S. Jaishankar, who is a Rajya Sabha MP from the state of Gujarat. Mansukh Mandavia makes a comeback in the Union Council of Ministers. C.R. Patil, considered to be extremely close to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is also, being inducted into the council as well. Gujarat BJP chief, and Nimuben Bamnia as well, who has been a woman face as far as these elections are concerned and BJP's representation from the state of Gujarat is concerned. Andhra Pradesh, of course, finding representation as well with 2 TDP and 1 BJP.
Okay.